Hey guys, welcome back to Flying in Space with Planet Head. Today is, hold on, let me get myself orbiting here. January 5th, 2023. Um, so today is my kind of fun day. I was kind of fun yesterday too. Hey puppy. She still hasn't figured out who I'm talking to in this room. I think she thinks I'm talking to her. Do you want to say hi? Come on up. Say hi. This is your 5 seconds of fame. While I'm not shooting anything. Let's see. Well, you want to watch what I see? I'm going to click on this and we're going to fire that. And then I'm going to hit my armor repair. So I think I mentioned this yesterday or the day before. I have a third character that I really had not played much. Let's go ahead and minimize this so maybe I get some better coverage there. So I actually booted him up last night. One of the other guys, Kasperiatis, I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly, created his own channel, and he's been doing the career missions recently. And I've been watching some of those. I haven't been able to catch a lot of them because I'm working and stuff like that, but doing a really good job. But he kind of got my brain going a little bit. And you know how I like to do little experiments. So the first part of tonight's video is just going to be my little experiment that I'm currently doing, just having a little fun, especially on days where I'm just up in the air. And I am currently doing the Sisters of Eve missions with my third character. He is not on a skill queue. Ooh, we got some more guys here. Hopefully I can kill them. Let's get my armor repair up and going. Barely any skills. If I'm able to kill these guys, I'll show you the fit here of this amazing ship that I'm flying. I am actually flying the initial Corvette they give you. I know that sounds crazy, and I'm only using weapons and things that I pick up, that I scavenge along the way of doing the initial Sisters of Eve arc. Now, I know I can't finish the Sisters of Eve arc because I know at the very end of it, you really have to have a pretty decent little ship to do, and you gotta. But I'm trying to see how long I can go with this, because by only using the daily skilling spree skill points that you get, and just having a little bit of fun. I don't have to play this character. His skill queue isn't going up on its own. I am able to, like I said, get the skill queues. And if I want to play it for 5 minutes, I can. If I want to play it for 30 minutes, I can. But it's really kind of funny. So I'm kind of hoping I'm on. Which mission am I on? If you notice here, I do have an armor repairer. Everything else here, I think, is stuff I got off. Notice I've got 2 civilian Gatling pulse lasers. This is ridiculous. And I've got, gotta turn that armor repairer off. I'm not going to be able to shoot anybody. And I've still got my civilian afterburner on here. The nice part about the civilian stuff is they don't need any ammo. This is ridiculous. Let's go ahead and shoot this guy here. I'm talking too much. But now I'm looking here, and there's 2 more ships that might have dropped something for me. If I'm able to kill him, if it doesn't reload with more guys to kill, I think I might have to kill some more. I haven't done these missions in probably 8-10 years. I remember really liking them, especially for new players, because it takes you all over from all 4 of the region, the all 4 main factions, the areas there, and doing stuff on. Oh wait, what's this? Yeah, I knew. Ship's cook was headed, but I'll need to terminal. Okay, I'm not stupid. So I think I gotta pick that up. So let's see what's going on here. And you can make some decent. Yep, that's the guy I gotta get. So I'm actually gonna be able to finish this mission. There we go. I don't need my repair anymore. I do need to fix my ship. I did get a little bit of structural damage there. Let's see if there's something good in here that I can try out. Oh, another armor repair. Woo! Maybe I'll go double armor repair on this with that huge capacitor I got for this sucker. So yeah, let's just see what's in this last one here. And then I think there's a journal, if I remember correctly, for what you've done so far. Let's go ahead and look in here. Encounters, agents, and missions. Is that under there? Nope, that's Agent Finder. Fleet up, help section. So that's all of the dirt agency. Let me just see what's in here. We'll up just some metal scraps. All right, that's fine. The other part with this video is if I get done here, I'll switch back over to Amanda Rose. She's in her frigate. I got a few kills yesterday, so I'm starting to slowly build up a little bit of equipment that I can melt down and build better ships. Barely got started with that, but I'll show you where I'm at with her. This is a work day for me, so basically no real planning for playing, just having fun. And I'm having a lot of fun with this. So let's go ahead and dock up. I'm trying to remember. I really want to see how many, because I think there's something like 50 missions in the Sisters of Eve arc. And I have no idea how. Some of them are just traveling missions. Ooh, career stuff. I got stuff. Oh, all sorts of claimable stuff. Claim, 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 claim. Somebody liked it whenever I went pew pew. So pew pew, pew pew, pew pew. I actually preferred my whoop whoop, but whoop whoop. Sorry, I am in a very strange mood today. You can tell when I'm getting more and more tired, and I still got 2 days of work left. Thank you very much. So the best part about the Sisters of Eve, if you're a new player, is you don't have to have an awesome ship. Look at this sucker. This is my opening ship. This isn't even a ship that I outfitted with career mission equipment that I get there. This is totally civilian stuff. You do have to learn a few tricks of the trade to get around. Now, I know I've got to come back here to her, so I'm going to go ahead and drop off some of this stuff that I... Well, no. If I get a good gun, I want to keep it. Item drop, item drop. And like I said, the only way that I'm actually scaling up is the daily stuff. So right now I've got 7250. What ended up happening yesterday was I got the whatchamacallit, the armor repairer, but I didn't have the skills for it. So I had gotten a few daily boosts, and I bought the repair system and did one level of it. But notice I have no skills up here going, because I don't have a timer on it. Don't need it. So let's start this conversation. And, oh, they won't say, yep, I want to complete that. And I'm getting 250,000K for this. It's pretty good for a starting character. So I'm up to 1.5 million. How about a mission? I'm betting she wants me to go someplace. So, bring item, rescue that person. Okay, so I can do that tomorrow or today, whatever. The other great part about doing the Sisters of Eve is so far has been that I've been able to do my daily skilling without having to find anybody to kill because I'm doing the Sisters of Eve. So, once I get done with this character here, once I get done with Sister Eve, as you know, Amanda Rose is currently a Mar and focused, while William Pilgrim is Minmatar focused. I can choose one of the other three or one of the other two groups, maybe focus it on there. So I just want to see how far I've gotten. I don't want to spend a whole lot of time on this. I want to switch over to Amanda Rose. Epic Arcs, that's the one I'm doing. Aha! Okay. So it actually has a bar now. That's something cool. That was never there, or at least the last time I tried to do it. I've been able to complete 6 of the 52 missions so far. So we're going to see, I'll give you guys an update, if possible, each day if I'm able to keep going. This will be kind of cool. But that's that. So we got that done. Let's go ahead and log off. We'll check in on Miss Amanda Rose. There we go. I don't know how many people are new to the channel or to watching. I've had like 5 viewers. But long story. Ooh, I am in space. Sweet. Okay, I forgot that I logged off in space. Nobody's here, so I'll just give you guys a brief. Probably brought it up. So if you know about my in-game channel, you're more than happy to have you join. It is the Five Bones channel, right here. La da da. Well, actually, I'm sorry. Five Bones is the name of the corp. Oh, that is the Five Bones channel. It also is the name of the channel. There's like me and another guy on the corporation. But if you want to join the channel, you're more than welcome to. Long story short, sometimes there's like me in here. Sometimes there's I've seen up to 5 or 6 guys, but it's basically just there to help you out. The reason for the name Five Bones is my old dog, before I got Maya this year, passed away in April. It was really rough on me. But while I was picking up all of her things, I found 5 separate bones. And this is my favorite bone out of all of them. She could never finish a bone. So this is the, I don't know if you can see it here. Let me just make sure here. It doesn't really matter. This is the bone that she had. I always have it, this is my paperweight next to my stack of poker chips. And so Amanda Rose was actually her name, but I named her Amanda Rose Pilgrim. My character here is named after her, and the channel's named after, or my corp and my channel's after the Five Bones. So if you're ever wondering, and I'll probably bring that up later on, but and sometimes you'll see me name ships after Maya over here because she doesn't get the whole corporation name yet, but she's doing pretty well. All right, so I logged off in space here, and I think I remember why now. Obviously, going to want to do the skilling spree. I only have to kill 1 guy, which is about all I can do right now with my little rifter here. It is... Let's see here. Doing about 75 DPS. Got 2 regular gyro stabilizers on here. 3 regular guns, light artillery cannons, and some rate of fire bonuses and damage bonuses with my rigs. Threw in the capacitor. Remember, if you watch a couple episodes ago, I was trying to figure out this really basic fit, but I am able to kill some things out here in NPC Lowsec out in the Great Wildlands. Not a whole lot, but the goal is to slowly start accumulating salvage and junk and start refitting my rifter, then moving into a thrasher, then moving on top of that. Now, I'm not going to do that a lot with this character. My main goal is to get to the point where maybe she gets to a level where she can kill enough things, and then I want to switch her over into an Amarian, building Amarian basic ships. But I had this stuff on hand, the blueprint copies on hand to go Mimitar. It was fairly easy to skill up in that fairly fast. But I'm going to focus on Amari once I get done. I actually have a couple of blueprint originals being researched right now for a coercer. So I'll have to buy a couple blueprints for the regular guns, that sort of thing. And I can flip her in and out and William Pilgrim in and out from Iridia. So, just to show you guys here where I'm at and why I stopped here. Let's see here. There's my map. There we are. So, yesterday, let's make sure I can see local. I'm at a safe spot right now, so I'm not too worried. But I'm actually here. MTech E. It's just up into the Great Wildlands. The reason why I came here was I basically thought this would be an area that would have a lot less traffic than down in Curse while I'm just trying to get my footing. Once I get a little bit better and stronger with this character, I can hang out down in Curse. My main base is still in Curse, so I'm going to be basically traveling in and out of Curse, just finding good places to kill things. Um, Seems like people liked my video yesterday of traveling down in this area, just exploring. So I'm thinking maybe tomorrow I might do an excursion down into this area. We'll see. I always try to figure out something to do that might be kind of fun for people to watch. But today, I have not checked this out. We're going to check out this desolate asteroid and see if anybody's there that I can kill. Because the other part too is, if you can't tell already, I'm not about the ISK. I'm not about flying the most expensive ship. I love digging deep into the minutia of the game and how things are done, and then slowly growing from my own. Ooh, I don't think I'm going to be able to take these guys on. We're going to find out though. See how fast we can die. So we got a couple cruisers. I'm going to go ahead and hit my F. I'm still debating on, do I want an afterburner or do I want a micro warp drive? Okay, so they are already hitting me. I do have that there. Now my guns are firing fusions, 18-kilometer range. I'm going after the cruisers first. I don't think I can take these guys out. I think they're going to do too much damage to me, but we're going to find out here in a second. But doing stuff like this, you can really figure out things like the transversal. I'm waiting here for it to get near the armor repair. There we go. So let's get the armor repair up here. If I'm not mistaken, I built this ship the fit so that since it's an armor tank, it doesn't have to worry about the capacitor. Now if you notice, I am getting pounded pretty badly right now. I'm slowly losing, even though I've got my armor repairer going. My armor is slowly going down here. Now the question is, can I kill off one of these guys who's hurting me? Whoa, hey, gotta be careful. Where is... I don't have any save spots here? Hey, that was dumb of me. So come on. So I probably bit off a little bit more than I could chew there. I don't have a save spot. Save one. Can't believe I didn't do that. You saw me make 1,500 save spots yesterday. I wasn't in a save spot. Oh my gosh, whenever I left. Or came back in. So we got armor repair going. So basically what I'm looking for right now, if you notice, I was able to get that cruiser into armor. Now we can turn the armor repairer off. So I know I can kill cruisers. I was actually able to kill battle cruisers yesterday. But it takes a lot. I don't mind that right now. I'm not about trying to grow this character quickly. What I like doing is trying different things out. Trying the different ranges of the guns. Try to figure out what types of ammo work better. What I want to work on coming up soon is how long-range guns, if you notice, like if you're in a frigate, and I'm a visual learner, and if you're in really close if a frigate's really in close on a bigger ship, it's very hard for them to hit it. But if they're farther out, then the bigger ships have less of a transversal to hit them. So I want to get a feel for that. I don't want to know the number for it. I want to have a feel for it by practicing this over and over. The second question is, what happens if I'm doing that with a micro warp drive versus an afterburner? And do that at the same time, because the micro warp drive will make me go faster, but also creates that signature bubble, whereas the And we can actually try that out here. You just saw how I died. I like to experiment. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to warp back to this desolate asteroid. And I'm going to orbit. But you notice the last time I came in, I have no idea what's about to happen. The last time I flew in, I hit the micro warp drive to close that distance to get to the 10 kilometers and do that turning. They pinged me down slowly. The question is, if I have the micro warp drive off, it'll increase my signature radius, but I'm going 5 times faster at 10 kilometers, which will bump me out to probably 13 kilometers out. Will they be able to hit me harder, or will they be missing me? So this will be interesting, and this is the type of stuff that really makes me have a lot of fun. And yeah, I could read a note or something like that, a web page, or but I like to try things out and then go read up as to why something happened. So let's go ahead and do it. Our shields are almost back up. They're at 62%. We'll take a swig of coffee. I don't mind swarming in there with a shield partly down. And I don't mind flying in here with 76% structure. Ooh, that reminds me of one thing I wanted to show you guys, though. Because it's something within the game. Actually, this will probably happen as I fly in here. So, I don't know if you guys have seen this, and I'm going to explain it, and if I get to it, it'll happen here. When you get damaged, and your guns get damaged, I think if I hover over this, it'll tell you. It doesn't have the. I've repaired myself before, and it shows 0 damage on the ship. But as I'm firing these guns off at these guys, I think it's around 14 ammo left in them. It will actually stop and say that I'm done, even though it says I'm 100% armor tank. So, and even if that structure was there all the way up to 100%, it will still say 14 because I got damage down, and I've noticed it happens whenever I get damage down and then I repair myself. I literally have to find a base, unfit the guns, and then repackage them, and then refit them for them to be back up to 100%. I don't know if any of you guys have seen that. Maybe if I don't die right here, maybe I can go show you guys that. So we're going to go ahead and warp in. Goal here is to warp in, approach at micro warp drive speed, but keep that micro warp drive going for the first time. Not actually worry about the this distance. So let's go. We're going to warp to 100. I'm going to pick the closest cruiser that I go after. That's what I did the last time, but I'm not going to turn the micro warp drive off. Now, as soon as I start having problems, I'm going to get the heck out. And I have a safe spot now. That's kind of nice. Okay, so which one's the closest here? There you are. You're 27 kilometers away. Micro warp drive on. And let's get our guns up. 1, 2, 3. And might as well start firing. Ooh, I picked the one that's actually almost dying. Okay, so I'm going to zoom out, see where I'm at there. I'm circling here now. Are they going to be able to hit me? Down to 19, misses 37. 34, so they are hitting me. But it doesn't seem like they're doing as much. Well, we're going to find out once I get into the armor. That'll tell me. Because the armor was sticking where it was at. Oop, it got hit a couple times there. 205. Let's get our armor repairer on. So remember how this was just slowly coming down. Now I got hit once or twice. And that'll tell me if it's better for me to do the micro warp drive or... So I am losing a little bit here. But it's holding, it seems to be, whoa, hold on. Whoa, 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 whoa. They critically hit me. Okay, so kind of the same thing. I'm not seeing any major difference there. Thank goodness I got that save spot up. Now the biggest difference there is the fact that I was able to close the range with the micro warp drive faster than if I had an afterburner. because one thing with the afterburner is it takes you longer to get within range to kill the guys, so that could be a pain. So I am going to actually fly back home. Let's check the... because why not? I got any deaths along the way here? No, 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 no. Let's check out ships in space. I just want to check that out. Ships. Well, we'll hold off here. Got nobody there. Totally flying by the seat of my pants. I was able to kill, as you notice here, I actually was able to accumulate some goods, some stuff I can melt down, some stuff I want to hold on to. I can now flip out. Now, I'm not doing armor tank with this ship, but I might do an armor tank with the Amar ships that I bring out. So I'm going to hold on to this. I'm sorry, shield tanks. I'm not shield tanked with this ship, but I might want to go shield tank when I get better. You know what I'm saying. Okay. Ba-ba-ba. Jumpity jump jump. Jump jump. There's a question for you. So I am armor tanked. See, I went through this back when I was trying to figure out. If I win shield tank, that would be those two spots there. That would leave me an open spot there. And I did just get an explosive and a kinetic armor hardener. So I could even go that direction with this ship. So much stuff. See, this is the fun part about doing it this way. You just take what you got and try different weird stuff out. I know I was sold on the whole armor tank, but now I'm kind of thinking about it again. Okay. Oh, shoot. I'm down to 20 bullets. So I want to show you guys. I'm going to fly. Hopefully I can find somebody to shoot at. I'm going to show you how this shuts down at 14 bullets. Just notice I'm hovering over it. It says there is no damage to this. And if I pull the fit up, I've got no damage to each one of these guns, supposedly. Maybe there's somebody on the... Oh, wait. I got people in system. Okay. I want to back up. We're going to crash the gate. I'm not worried about anybody here. I want to go shoot at somebody so you guys can see where this stops firing at 14 ammo. I know you probably take my word for it, but I just want to show you what happens, and maybe you guys have seen it. Is this a bug? It's been there forever. I remember it being there for a long time, or is it part of the game? Warpity warp warp. And if it is part of the game and it's not a bug, it should have something denoting that the weapon is actually damaged. That's my thought. And it could be that it's just discolored or something like that. Let's hope somebody's at this distillate asteroid. Oh, something's... we got some frigates. Maybe I can get some stuff. Gotta kill them off fast, though. Get you. And... I got range. Fire away! Die! Okay. See, I love at this point when I'm doing this salvage lifestyle, whenever I run across like some frigates, because I know I might be able to get some good guns off of them, possibly. There's my skill points. Alrighty, I got 9 hours till the next one I have to do. Okay. Let's... Oh, there it is. Remember what I was saying there earlier? The 14, it stops at 14. It won't let me fire again. So what I have to do is reload. Let's get my armor going. Look at me. I'm just... Who cares? I don't care if I lose my millionist ship. So I have to wait for it to reload. So I really only get like 26 charges out of this. but there's nothing denoting that and I'd have no problem if it said, your weapon is damaged. It doesn't even have to tell me how much. Maybe I'm missing something here. But in the meantime, I'm going to try to blow these guys up to get my stuff. Okay, good, good, good. Let's shoot you too, because I don't like you very much. And I'm going to... Notice I don't even care about this. This battleship's just sitting out here just like, hey, there's a fly out there. Okay. So, gotta check to see if there's anything in the loot. It's the only thing I dislike about a micro warp drive is that it takes you so much longer to get your loot sometimes because you gotta close these small distances or so slowly. Or an afterburner, you can just roll right up on it. Ah, some metal. Dang it, come on. How about the next one? All I want is just a little bit of an upgrade of a gun. I'm going to melt this one down, because I can, to make some stuff. Yep, we got some ammo. I can always use some fusion ammo, that's fine. I also like to hoard ammo. Oop, he's got a target painter on me now. That battleship's got a target painter. I hope I don't die. Watch him just one-shot me. 8,000, 7,000, 6,000. Come on, Mr. Impaler, give me a gun. Almost there. Nope, just metal. Nothing. Fine. I got some ammo out of that whole situation. Jump, jump. So you guys saw that it stopped. He actually hit me. That battleship actually hit me. So what I'll show you, well, I'm not going to go. Basically, to get these guns to work fully again, I have to go dock up and then repackage them and then refit them back into my ship. And then they work at 100% again. I've seen this happen with, sometimes it'll be just one gun that's holding them up. But the fact that I actually group them holds all of them. It won't fire more. Not even looking around here. I got 4 people in system. But yeah. So that's me. That's my daily fun for the day. I got my skill points for those 2 guys. I'll probably play a little bit of William Pilgrim here in a little bit. And then probably play some Long Dark and then get ready for bed. It's been a long... It's always a long day when I'm at work. But I get 3 days off a week, so that's cool. Hey, if you guys have any ideas, any thoughts, if you've seen any articles about the whole, like, damaged weapons and things like that, you want to forward me, hit me up in the comment section, or you can join the 5 Bones channel, or you can join the Discord channel in the description. I am so tired. I swear I haven't had anything to drink other than this coffee. I get really loopy when I'm tired. Although last night I was yawning a lot. Today I'm not. So the dog is hanging out below my feet, eating the bone. And I think I'm going to go head out. So, hey guys, fly safe, fly dangerously, fly however that you want. I will talk to you soon. Have a good one. Bye-bye.